With Tracy Walker becoming a free agent, could the Detroit Lions be looking in a different direction? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. Here is some Lions news for Monday, February 21st, 2022. Before we get started, really quick, want to just say thank you all for helping this channel hit 1,000 subscribers. That milestone was reached today. Channel has just under 4 months old, and I really appreciate the support for the channel. I was very nervous and very tentative to step out and start a new channel, and I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. So I just want to take a little bit of time to say thank you. Let's get to the video. Tracy Walker is a free agent for the Detroit Lions, and we talked about this in Saturday's video just a bit about the most important free agent re-signing, and it came up, in my opinion, it was between him and Josh Reynolds. I'm going with Josh Reynolds to be my #1 choice, but Tracy Walker is up for free agency as well, and he has stated that he wants to remain a Detroit Lion. He sees what they're doing, and he wants to be a part of that. Now, Tracy was here part of the Quintricia regime, and he has been able to see the change between that regime and this one, and he wants to be a part of it. The issue is, will the Detroit Lions franchise tag him or offer him a new contract? With some other safeties being on the market, it's going to be stiff competition for Tracy Walker, in my opinion. The thing that I think Tracy has going for him is he's been around the team, he wants to stay, and his payday will probably be something that the Lions are looking to afford. But there's another guy, too, that I want to talk about. I don't really see him coming here, but maybe. You just never know if the Detroit Lions could be a team to lure this guy to the Motor City. And that individual is Tyrann Mathieu. Tyrann Mathieu plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he is also becoming a free agent. Now, he stated that he would like to stay in Kansas City, and if I'm him, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want to stay in Kansas City? They've got a culture over there that is a winning culture. I mean, every time you look up, they've won their division 6 times in a row, and they've appeared in the AFC title game 4 years in a row. So why would you not want to stay in Kansas City? But things change. Sometimes people want to change scenery. People want to make moves. And even though that it's a winning culture over there, sometimes the money can be enticing as well. And right now, I don't think the Detroit Lions are really in the market to offer a ton of money to any one player specifically. But I think that it could be where at least one player is offered a decent sized contract. I don't think that person will be a receiver, but you never know, man. Safety is a priority for the Detroit Lions. It was one of our highest priorities along with linebacker before the season started. And we can see from our safety play, Will Harris and Tracy Walker, who did okay, but Will is just terrible. We can see how we could use safety help. So we probably will draft one as well, and why not get one in free agency? Now, a lot of talk has been Marcus Williams coming from the Saints. He will be up there with Mathieu as well as one of the highly touted safety free agents in the NFL this offseason. I would love to have Mathieu on his team, man. Brings a leadership role at 29 years old. He knows what winning feels like. He can bring that to the city of Detroit. The issue would be his payday. When it comes to the franchise tag for safeties this coming year, looks like that franchise tag will be about $13 million a year. When Tracy Walker's projected 2-year contract could be as little as $9 million for 2 years. So that could average out to about $4.5 million a year. So with that being said, the Detroit Lions, if his projected contract is $9 million for 2 years, is he worthy of getting $4 million more on a franchise tag or letting him test the free agent market? Maybe the Lions could do a 3-year, $16 million deal or something like that with Tracy Walker. I'm not sure, but I really think that the probability of him not re-signing with the Detroit Lions is very high. I think they're not going to re-sign him unless it is a 3-year deal, something like that. Tyrann Mathieu played over 1,000 snaps in the 2021 season. Now, his projected contract is kind of where things get a little dicey. $48 million, $16 million a year with $30 million guaranteed is just his projected contract. There's no telling what it will actually be, but you can get Tracy Walker on what I'm predicting 3 years for $16 million, or you could pay a guy like Mathieu $16 million a year. His previous contract was for 3 years, $42 million, $16 million guaranteed, which came to about $14 million a season. So the thing is, to bring a guy like Mathieu here, we're probably looking at, in my estimation, somewhere between 15 and 18 million dollars per season, multi-year deal. So you're talking about close to $50 million to bring him in. Let me ask you, Detroit Lions fans, would you bring in Tyrann Mathieu to be your safety for the Detroit Lions? I could see that happening, but I just don't think that the Detroit Lions are going to spend that type of money. Cutting Trey Flowers, we could gain some money. I know we gain more post June 1st, but we might cut him a little early. We may restructure Jared Goff's contract to create some more money for now, and maybe a guy like Mathieu is in that realm. Marcus Williams is not going to be cheap either, so that's a guy that we could talk about a little later. But let me know in the comments below, which one of these free agents would you sign? Would you even give Mathieu the time of day? I would love to have him on this team. 29 years old, knows what it feels like to win, and can play as well. So that's just my thoughts. Leave yours down below. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Thanks again for 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget to look at the main Syndicate channel, the Sports Syndicate, where we'll just be putting all things NFL and sports over there. So you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.